Welcome to the channel, my viewers out there. This is day 1670 of In Vivo Embalment. I believe I've forgotten to put some links at the bottom of my videos lately. But if you go to some of the videos a couple of weeks ago, you can see some links to my evidence. I believe I've been injected with a embalming fluid of some sort. I believe it happened while I was in Thailand recovering from a sex change. I'm feeling kind of sick today. I think I have a fever, so you have to pardon me for my coughing and sniffling. This is probably going to be a short video, but yeah, this is 1670 days. That's 4.5 years, or 4 years and 8 months, almost. Still looking for a job, and not really getting anywhere with that, so just working on it, and yeah, when you get injected with a tissue preservative, it let me clarify that. Tissue preservative in an oil, so that it can continually spread its toxicity over months and years. When that happens to you, it doesn't feel good, I guess, but some people are over there. Well, it hurts you, and yeah, it hurts, and it doesn't do anything good for you, and it stops blood flow in your groin. It embalms your groin. It prevents any necrosis. It might cause extreme exudation in your tissues, especially if formaldehyde is used. There's at least 2 kinds of tissue preservative: cedar oil and formaldehyde. I suppose it's possible, I don't know if there's any validity to this, but if you were injected with cedar oil, would a formic acid test show above normal? In other words, is there a methanol, a measurable methanol increase from any kind of tissue preservative that's used on a person? What else? If you're injected with a tissue preservative, it's deliberate harm, it's not accidental. it's deliberate harm. If you're injected with a tissue preservative and the doctor recuses himself from your care, that's more likely intentional harm. If you're injected with the tissue preservative and you don't get help over several years, the area of exposed tissue gets larger, and the loss of elasticity gets more apparent. The tissue deterioration gets more apparent, and I believe my videos and my photos show that to be the case. Oh, an interesting thought came to me the other day, and I was thinking, I might have already mentioned this. If I'd wanted to get help, and I did want to get help, but if I wanted to put the same evidence forward 2-3 years ago, when the level of toxicity wasn't as apparent, the videos and photos wouldn't show much. The photos would. I believe the tissue deterioration was evident, but the loss of elasticity, I don't believe that would have been apparent in the video. I believe the most damning evidence is the video. I believe it's the video is something you can't do with photos. Elasticity is a dynamic issue, a dynamic quantity. You can't show it with a photo. You have to show it by pulling and tugging on the tissue and seeing how it behaves when you the surrounding tissue, and when you release it, and all that kind of stuff. I don't believe that I could have shown the evidence that I've put together 2 and 3 years ago. I believe it only would have been able to happen after 3.5-4 years. So that's another kind of interesting perspective. Let me see how much time I have. Okay, that's another kind of interesting perspective, because maybe this was supposed to happen. Maybe I wasn't supposed to get help. I know that I'm extremely pleased that I've put something together that supports what I'm going through, that supports what I'm telling the world, and that people can't just come out and say that I'm not credible, as one recent commenter said, that I'm not credible. There's no basis for that statement, and I'm not going to address this person's comments online in the comments section. That would be a waste of time. So I am credible, and my story is just going to get more urgent, and I don't know if I'm actually going to get help, but at least I'm going to be honest, and I've paid the price to tell my story, and I don't think anything worse could happen at this point. As what is it, the recent Rowdy Rousey MMA fighter who's recently stormed into the UFC, she what did she say? What were we talking about? We were talking about anyways, I lost my train of thought. I forgot what we were talking about. Maybe it's this cold of mine. Gee, I can't remember what I was going to say. I think there's a lot of things happening out here, and people walk by and lose my train of thought. But wish I could remember what I was going to say. Something about success. Because she got into success relatively fast, and then she has these people that are doubting her. And we were talking about credibility. That's right. We were talking about credibility and people doubting her. And if you tell the truth, then that's the best you can do, or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna shut off now and let you guys go. Wait, what was I talking about? The evidence I put forward. The road's only gonna get better. And the evidence is going to become more apparent. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I'm not in a good place right here. This is very public, and get a lot of people coming by, and it looks like they're going to come by and talk, but they're not. So, take care. Sorry for the interruptions, and I will see you next time. Bye.